Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I hope you were able to take care of...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right idea. So keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life today.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I bought my gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone... Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers ever written a story or it. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio.
I'd prefer it if you stopped that.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Lumos, Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
I've always
Revelio.
said travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio! Accio!
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio!
Sometimes I would travel.
Handy
Revelio.
resource indeed, your field guide.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down.
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours.
Oh, how wonderful. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trial.
Isn't it? Very well, off I go.
Revelio!
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting...
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is, in fact... You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well... Mine, unfortunately, took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but they're...
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students... Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling...
Oh, I'm sorry to...
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering... Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept... It's supposedly so overrun now. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, say, a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Revelio.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I can't wait till all my sisters are at home. Their turn to send the owls home.
Incendio.
Out of the common list. Should get every time I'm
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Revelio. Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio! Lumos! Ha! Ha! Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Leviosa! Lumos! Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Lumos! Lumos! I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking. This'll show Everett how Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Potato!
Lumos.
Have you ever wondered how owls know?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
How do owls know where to deliver?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora?
You did?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the...
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was... You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. Well, I'm glad someone figured it.
The moth! I should have Elliot.
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the Great Hall. One's bound to crash into me eventually.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. My arms get so tired carrying them around, but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring...
Revelio.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Incendio.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida.
Oh, I'll happily take...
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly would. Now, to work out where I went wrong, perhaps I should start... Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone...
Polished way for him.
Revelio. Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now for our next task, Revelio. Planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Leviosa, Accio, Incendio, Lumos. Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to...
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is... I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with soil, sunlight...
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a... You'll find that some plants are better suited to use The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the... Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your finger.
Revelio.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon?
Here we are. Home of the... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did say
Revelio.
but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards aren't... not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Brown like that, and with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end.
I tended to the Chinese...
Remarkable! And good, as you do.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful.